Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I took an amazing trip to Tulum, Mexico for one of my closest friends' bachelorette trips, and I cannot wait to share with you everything that we did to celebrate all the details, including the cost and the moment that we arrived at our resort only to find all the employees and workers on a huge strike. Oh boy, stay tuned. But before we get into the video, just some quick housekeeping. Please like and subscribe because I have a ton more content that I cannot wait to share with you. Also, I've set a personal goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer 2023, and I'm gonna need your help. So please do me a favor and subscribe as I build this channel. And now, let's get into the video. So it was about a 2 or 3 hour flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cancun, Mexico, and luckily I was able to get first class, which I really enjoyed. I usually avoid caffeinated drinks because I am so caffeine sensitive, but I needed to be up as long as I could and with enough energy for the turn up. Once I arrived and cleared customs, it was really a breeze going through these self-service body scanners, and I was happy about that because it was fast and I was ready to meet up with some of the girls. Okay, so I just got to Cancun and I'm gonna meet up with the rest of the ladies, and then we are gonna take a shuttle to Tulum. So quick tip, once you get out of like the baggage claim area, after they scan your bags, there's gonna be like a lot of car rental tour guides. They're gonna be harassing you. Just pass them, do not stop. I mean, abort mission if they stop you, okay? Just a tip.
Need transportation?
No necesito. Muchas gracias. Is there Uber in Cancun? Yes, there is, but it's limited. So if you do travel to these areas, just keep that in mind. You may have to get a taxi or have shuttle service. And due to the tensions from taxi drivers in Tulum, if you're going to Tulum, just rent a car or get shuttle service because there is no Uber or rideshare in Tulum. My preference would be to rent a car. However, for this trip, our transportation was provided. So I just arrived, I'm here, I'm outside, and I'm trying to find everyone. I can't figure out where everyone is located, so I'm just gonna walk around looking lost for a little while. Hopefully the hagglers don't get at me again, but I gotta meet up with the group. Hi! Hi! I'm Rena.
Hi,
Kristen.
You found us,
Okay.
right? That's the girls with the braids in the back.
Nice to meet you guys. I was looking for somebody in red.
I know, it's the restaurant.
Oh.
And then the leftovers all collected and asked back.
Oh, I was like, where's the phone? And then there were 5. Hey. Once we met up with everyone, it was time to grab the shuttle and head to Tulum. Okay, so we're getting ready to get on the shuttle, 2-hour drive, and guess whose information is not on the list? My name is not on the list. So I don't know if they'll let me on, you know. It's funny because everyone else's name is on the list for the transfer to Tulum, except for mine. So we'll see how that goes, okay? I'll let you know if I made it on. They were able to figure it out and it was smooth sailing from there. We packed up our luggage and it was time for our 2-hour drive to Tulum. The great news is we had so much fun because we played carpool karaoke the entire drive and sang along to some of our favorite songs. It made the drive go by so quickly. Everybody say Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico!
So once we arrived at our resort, guys, things just started to look a little bit sketchy.
Staff? All the staff?
Is everybody outside?
Yeah, it's the staff.
What's happening with the staff?
I don't know.
Is it a
Is it a hope it's not a hotel strike because then we're getting no food, no nothing.
They're all. These are all. Where are the guests at though? In their room probably.
Is it not today? Not today, Satan, not today.
It's only walking.
Okay.
I've been swag surfing with Rena,
So we just got here, and unfortunately, the hotel workers are on strike. So we're in a situation where we're not sure.
okay.
As you can see, all the employees are they're just out here standing. So we're not sure what's gonna happen, but we'll update you with the status of our stay. So at this point, I started to get nervous, and from what we realized, there were several resorts in this area, and the workers from the various resorts collectively decided to strike. They also blocked off the main entrance with various utility vehicles and prevented driving access to the resort grounds. And one by one, different work groups just started to walk off their jobs. We were told that the average resort worker makes $16 per day, and they were striking in hopes of getting their wages increased, which in all honesty, I totally support them. Here's a reminder, if you do stay on a resort, always make sure you tip the staff and support their families. So this gentleman is going to give us a ride because it's a long walk, and I don't know how we're all going to fit in this, but we'll make it work. Gracias, señor. This isn't the way we intended on starting our trip, but we were all able to fit in the golf cart shuttle and lapped it up and headed to try to check in. So we just got here, and everything looks fine, actually. We'll see as time goes on.
I don't think it's happening over here.
Luckily for us, our resort was not critically affected by the strike, and we were able to check in and were greeted with glasses of champagne. This is a quick tour of the room. All of the girls had roommates, so we were able to split the cost, which made it more affordable for our stay. And we made sure to book rooms all within close proximity to the rest of the girls so we could all be together. Once we got settled in, we all regrouped to decorate the bride's room before her arrival. We all chipped in and got the bride's room set up, and we all had matching pajama sets and visors, which were super cute. By that time, we were starving, so we went and grabbed dinner at one of the restaurants on the resort grounds. We had a great and delicious dinner at the seafood restaurant, and once we were finished, the bride had arrived, so we quickly went to welcome her in and show her her room.
Rena would have her camera on. Hey, Ray.
Welcome to your room. Come on in.
She was completely blown away, and we were so happy to see her smile. After that, we debriefed and got ready for the next day.
This is your visor, and it has an accompanying fanny. Inside of the fanny has a small gift. These, you have yours?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So these are from True. And here's how this is going to work. Tomorrow is our nude day. So we'll be in nude swimsuits. We're gonna tonight go unplug.
Okay, good morning. So we are, today we're gonna do some festivities. We're going to do a catamaran and also maybe dinner tonight. But right now we're all dressed. We're meeting up with the rest of the ladies, and stay tuned. I'm gonna kind of show you guys those activities. I kind of skipped breakfast this morning, but there should be food on the catamaran. So I think it's like an open bar type of thing. So hopefully I get some food there so we could eat and then drink. So we are on the shuttle. We're getting ready to head to the catamaran. Finally, we're gonna get some music going. I'm probably not gonna be able to play that music for you, but you'll get the vibe. This catamaran was a shared catamaran, so there were other travelers on the excursion with us. We booked a tour on viator.com. I will leave a link in the description box, and at the time of our visit, the cost was $139 per person. Super hot, but the water is beautiful. Got everybody coming in, and this is gonna turn into a party really soon. So brace yourselves, brace for impact. The catamaran also included snorkeling, but the waves were so rough on this day, so that portion of the tour was suspended. The boat ride really was rough, and some of us got a little seasick on the way, as you will see coming up. The best way to combat seasickness or motion sickness on a boat is to simply lay down. My dad actually taught me that. It really helps. Needless to say, we were happy to dock the boat and enjoy our time with each other. It was so beautiful. Once the boat docked, that's when our fun began. There was a DJ, so we did line dancing and pretty much took all the cute photos we could possibly think of with our coordinating swimsuits and kind of just cooled off in the water. Our boat staff certainly kept us entertained with their dance moves, and our drink tumblers were always full to the brim with drinks. We had an open bar, so the drinks were flowing like a river. I decided to get in the water with everyone because, well, I definitely want to take advantage of everything we paid for. So the girls are all here. There's paddle boarding. There's no snorkeling because of the weather today. So yeah. There were also several other boats with other travelers that docked within the same area, so we were able to socialize a bit with some of the other passengers on the other boats and really just had a beach party in the water. After that, it was lunchtime, so we all got out of the water to enjoy the chef-prepared lunch that was included with our excursion, and I must say, the food was delicious. This was a half-day tour, so after lunch it was time to head back, and we got to take in some of the breathtaking views as we departed. But by that time we were so tired and caught a nap on the way back. Well, some of us just could not hang. Once we got back to our resort, we got an opportunity to cool off, and we all prepared for dinner and a night out dancing. We had dinner at one of the restaurants on the resort and checked out a fiesta as well that was hosted by the resort. So we got a chance to dance a little bit and then called it a night and prepared for the next day. The next morning we had breakfast at the resort and I couldn't wait to get my hands on some smoked salmon. Good morning. So we just had breakfast and today we're going to Cenote Tour. It was like about $89 for the different cenotes that we're going to check out today. So I'm going to continue to update you guys as we proceed to give you what you need. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, so we're all wearing pink today. And that's the attire for the Bachelorette. So, and the bride of course is wearing white. So cute stuff. We visited two cenotes on this tour. The first one was Yakul Lagoon, which is a lagoon where fresh water and seawater meets, and it's perfect for snorkeling because there's a lot of marine life you can see at this cenote. Once we signed our waivers and our tour guide went over some of the marine life found in the lagoon, we got our life vests and headed down the path. So we just got our life jackets and I don't know if I'm getting in the water, honestly. I'm just a little tired from the other days, so I'm probably just gonna be a spectator on the sidelines. However, just in case, I have my locked and loaded life vest.
Bravo, ladies. Awesome.
I don't want to put my feet down. That's the only time.
You won't be able to touch the bottom anyway, miss. Closer to the rock, it will be a little bit more comfortable.
The girls had fun and really enjoyed their snorkeling experience. I did not get in, but from what I was told, it was definitely worth it and they were able to see various fish and marine life. From where I was standing, it was beautiful. Once we wrapped up this cenote, there were snacks awaiting us. We got back on the van and headed to the second and final cenote of the tour.
Everybody blow a kiss at the bride.
All right.
Our second cenote, we had to climb down some steep steps into a cave. So we're going down and the cave is it's very steep, to say the least.
One last moment to save your
So
memories.
beautiful.
Leave the phones or the cameras over here on the side.
I really want to take my phone in, but we can't take phones in. So all I can get for you right now is just this part of the water. It is a beautiful cave. I couldn't record in the water, but this was definitely worth it. And yes, there are bats in the cave. I will leave a link in the description box for this excursion so you could check it out when you're in Tulum. So we are at the resort now. We just got back from the cenotes. We're gonna just take some pictures and then maybe kind of break off, do our own thing, and then come back for dinner later on. So we're all in our pink bathing suits and we're excited. This picture. Okay, it's recording. So smile, say something, get in. It's beautiful. Wonderful time. Here comes all the hot pink girls.
I know.
Looking like hot girls. Hot girls. It really came in handy that we were at an all-inclusive resort, so all our meals were included. So we grabbed lunch, took a break, and just relaxed and got ready for dinner later on that night. Okay, so we're all dressed. Yes, and there's the bride. And today the team is like bright colors. So as you can see, all the girls are wearing bright colors. So we're headed to dinner and you'll see the rest. This particular restaurant on the resort was a French restaurant, and they did a really good job with setting the table with red rose petals for us to make it extra special. They furthermore elevated the experience by providing a 5-star dinner service and started us off with champagne and hot towels. The food was delicious and the presentation was spectacular. They also did a little something special for the bride that was really cute and funny. So she's a jolly good fellow. So she's a jolly good fellow. So she's a good fellow. Oh.
Lady, you too close. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was trying not to swallow it. I was like, excuse me, this shaking my head. Wait a minute, I said boundaries.
That was cute. After dinner that night, we kind of just got into our pajamas and had a little girl talk before calling it a night and getting ready for the next day, our last day. Okay, so today is like a free day for us. We haven't done many things today, so we're actually just around on the resort. Some people went to the spa, some people just resting, and for me, I kind of just wanted to just take the day easy. So now we're probably gonna head just around the resort to look at the grounds and check it out before dinner tonight. One of the coolest things about this resort is that they had dolphins on the property. And yes, I was on a 24-hour champagne diet as I prepared for the last night. Okay, so tonight is the last night in Tulum. And all the girls are wearing black tonight, and we're going to dinner, and we're gonna take some pictures and then head to the shore. Oh, I love this dress, Sasha. Not seeing the feathers. Oh my goodness. All right, Black Swan. So it's the last night, and we are getting some champagne for our last toast before we head out for the night. And we have the girls waiting, so hopefully they all take their champagne. So, cheers. So guys, we're toasting to Trudy. This is the last time the last night of her bachelorette, the last time she's gonna be a bachelorette on a girls trip. So guys, we climb, toast, and good night. Cheers. So we hopped into our stretch limo. I mean our church van, and headed to the strip that was about a 45-minute drive from our resort. For dinner, we went to Taboo, and honestly, guys, the strip is where all the fun in Tulum happens. I highly recommend staying near to the strip so that you can have access to all that it has to offer. My only regret was that our resort was a little further out than expected, but take my word for it and book an Airbnb closer to the strip. It will save you a lot of money in transportation, and Airbnbs in Tulum are very, very affordable and super cute. We ordered some drinks and they were all super cute, and of course we had to dance. The music was great and everyone in the restaurant was dancing, from the servers to the bartenders to everyone at their individual dinner tables. Taboo was such a vibe. Oh yeah, and we also had dinner and the food was great. The portions were extremely large and the presentations were great. And the main performance for the night was a very talented violinist. Literally everyone in the restaurant got up on their chairs as he fiddled away on his violin. My favorite part of the experience at Taboo was when they brought out the sparklers, and it just made everything so magical, so cute, and Taboo literally owes us nothing. Okay, so we just left Taboo. It was amazing. I sweated my hair out. We're going to the next spot. We're continuing our night. After Taboo, we went to downtown Tulum to try to get some more dancing in. We spent probably, I would say, roughly 30 minutes at this location, but I think by the time we were there, we were all just super tired and ready to call it a night. So we headed back to our resort, and plus I had to get ready to catch my shuttle van to head to the airport in Cancun. So with that in mind, we just decided to leave. Okay, so it's currently 2:30 a.m. here in Tulum, or Akamal, or wherever I am, but it's time for me to say goodbye. I am checking out of the hotel. My van pickup is just in about a few minutes, and I'm actually the first out of the group to leave to head to the airport. We just got in from hanging out on the strip in Tulum, and I clearly am getting no sleep. I just had time to pack, put on some other clothes, grab my belongings, and head to the airport. So hopefully I get some rest, but it's been great. I love Tulum, and definitely you should try, or you should visit. All right, I really hope you enjoyed this video to Tulum. It is literally my favorite destination in Mexico. You have just got to visit. If you have any suggestions of things that you have enjoyed in Tulum, please comment below and share them with me, because I will be going back very soon. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I have a ton more content that you don't want to miss out on. All right, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.